Alright, who voted win Nar? Also my microphone! God damn it. Dang it. Hello? Hello? Okay, I think we're good now. Should be good now. Everybody sensible? What do you mean? What do you mean everybody sensible? Do you not pay for WinRAR? Is that the problem here? Hello. Welcome everybody. Welcome. What? Been a while since we played some Spire. And by that I mean like 2 weeks. It's been like 2 weeks, right? We didn't play last week, and then we played the week before that. Something like 2 weeks. See, there we go. Now we're 2 for 2. Some people believe in me. Thank you. I appreciate that. How's everyone doing? 12 days? Do you count the amount of days that I don't? No, I'm aware you probably just checked. The word RAR gives me PTSD from that one video. What video? What video gives you... Huh? Why does RAR give you PTSD? Okay, you know what? Better question. Do I want to know? Also, the donkey hasn't been fed in years. I think you need to stop asking questions that you don't want answers to. I think these are unnecessary things that you don't need answers to. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. That one Senzawa video? Oh, that one. RAR XD nuzzles you. What, do you not like talking about bulgy wolgies? Is that, like, uncomfortable for you? Stop! I mean, I'm just saying... Okay, well, maybe I deserve that one, but I'm saying... There... you know, it's fine. Some people just like talking about their ooh, nuzzles you, XD. You know, that's fine. Went 3-0 in Kaladesh draft yesterday and opened a Masterpiece Chromox in one of the prize packs, which is like 300 euros. Nice. Congrats. I was actually just looking at... I have my one, like, CEDH leveled Revi deck, but the thing it is missing is, like, all the fast mana, and I was like, oh, what if I wanted to buy, like, maybe, like, what if I get, like, one piece of fast mana or something? Like, how much would that be? And it's like, all of the fast mana is stupidly expensive. And I'm like, cool. You know what? I was thinking about it, and then I said no. I was thinking about buying fast mana, and then I remembered that I don't care that much. Oh, you know what sucks, by the way? Oh, this is a thing. So I once again, you know, I played some EDH over the weekend, so, which means that got here to tell you it's not fine. Krypton Chromox are is only 50 for the cheaper versions. Oh, maybe I was looking at the wrong ones, maybe. I don't know. That's still like... Listen. I have to ask myself, like, what's going to be better? If I spend $50 on art, or am I going to spend $50 on buying a Chromox so that I can play Stasis one turn earlier and then lose my friends one turn earlier. I think I'm good. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's fine. I'm not super hyper competitive. Oh, hey, we literally got, yeah. Wait, that's hilarious. We literally got to 666 bonks, and it was when I was saying something incredibly cursed. Outstanding. How about that? Yeah, I was a little disappointed because I busted out the Derevi to play some, EDH over the weekend. I think I haven't played in about 3 months. 2 or 3 months. And I was at like a local game store, and I was like, okay, we're gonna, mostly playing with people I know, just playing with some buddies. But then some other person comes up to our table and is like, hey, I see you, the classic, like, I will approach you and then we'll see if we can play a game of EDH. And I don't really know how to say it. There's like a vibe thing. Do people get the like social cues of a vibe check? Not like the vibe check where you like throw a car at them. I'm saying like the vibe check of like, you're saying words in a particular way, and I'm kind of... I don't know how I feel right now. So this guy was giving me, like, weird, I guess, like, awkward card game player vibes, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. So we got onto a discussion about the nuances of playing EDH and making deals. Because the idea, because EDH is a usually 4-person format or whatever, 4-person, yeah. That like, since it's a multiplayer game, you can like, people would say that you can politics the table, which honestly is more like you can present deals that can be useful to people. And normally how that manifests in my playgroup is somebody will resolve a stacks piece that is useful for the table. And it's like, okay, this stacks piece is keeping us alive through the, like, Thoracle player, so, like, we should not get rid of it. And then it's the Thoracle player's problem to deal with the stacks piece, and it's no one else's problem because the Thoracle player losing means that 3 other players have a chance at winning. Basically. But basically, this person talked about how he never makes deals with people despite playing a high-power deck. Or, like, he's like, yeah, the deals I make are normally, like, bludgeoning people with the power of my deck. And I'm like, that's kind of fucked up, man. That's not very nice. Because normally, why make deals just win, idiot? It depends. Like I said, it depends on the power level of the table. Because sometimes, like, I feel like at lower power levels... By the way, welcome, Piotr. At lower power levels, making deals is usually just for, like, fun. Where it's like, hey, I'm gonna do something cool. You should, like, not interact with it because it's more fun to just, like, let it happen. Because your win rate in EDH is not indicative of you as a Magic player. Winning in EDH is like saying you won a coin flip. And it's like, nice. I'm proud of you. So generally, deal making at lower power level is just for fun. But deal making at higher power level, like I said, is because you need to use other people's stuff in order to a D4. Nah, it's more like a coin flip. It's fine. Everybody flips a coin. It's not a D4, obviously. That's how probability works, right? But yeah, so I'm like, how is this person playing at higher power level, but like has never had to like make a deal like, hey, I will not counter your mystical tutor so that you can get a board wrath, because otherwise everyone is going to die. Or like, hey, I'm not gonna remove your stacks piece because we need it to not die. You know what I mean? Like, those are very common, right? And you could say that, like, it might even be beneficial for you to, like, counter a tutor or something if you're like, okay, well, I'm just gonna chance it and we'll, like, give it an extra turn and maybe I'll have an answer or something. Like, you can still do that. That's still possible. But, like, making a deal in that case is useful for having three players' resources to deal with one person who's ahead is actually, like, a thing you do a lot in order to try and win. This person just never did that. And I'm like, well, so you're bullying children then? Like, so my understanding is that when you play EDH, you bully children. That's what you're saying you do. Because I don't know. That's generally what I see when people are like, I never make deals with people except for bludgeoning them with my deck, which is much more powerful than them. And it's like, you can't bludgeon people who have decks of a similar power level to you, because if you try to bludgeon me, I will Hikari stacks you, and then, like, let everyone else untap their permanents, and then you'll freaking die. I will Winter Orb specifically you, so that you die, because you are trying to bludgeon me, and you can't do that because my deck can actually function. You cannot bludgeon me. So I was like, man, this person's talking a lot of shit. And unfortunately, as mentioned in as mentioned, there's an unfortunate end to this story, which is that I played a Teferi because they were playing a deck which needed to play at instant speed. So I played a 3-mana Teferi, and this actually locked them down for about 6 turns. But unfortunately, the rest of the table was not able to kill this person, which is very unlucky. So they ended up winning anyways, but it didn't really feel like... It didn't feel like they were winning, like, super convincingly or, like, 90% ahead or something. Like, you know, we were fighting to take them down. But unfortunately, my deck got mana screwed, which, you know, happens. It's unlucky. I kept, like, 2 lands and Accelerant. I think, like, 2 tutors and a Mystic Remora? Was that it? Is that 7 cards? 2 tutors, 2 lands, Accelerant, Mystic Remora. I think something else. But, like, we just didn't draw anything off of the Mystic Remora and then, like, died. I'm like, okay, well. Oh, I guess I drew the Teferi at some point. I drew land at Teferi and then we were stuck, so. True, can't make deals when everyone gangs up on you for being obviously ahead. Yeah, but at the same time, they were saying that, like, the deals that they make... Welcome, Cesar. They said that the deals that they were making were about bludgeoning people. And I'm like, you also can't make deals about bludgeoning people unless, like... unless you are, like, absurdly ahead or have some kind of deck that is, you know, likely too powerful for the playgroup that you're playing. So basically what I'm saying is that, like, it really bothers me when people, like, posture themselves like that, because, like, EDH is just this, like, shit show of a Monopoly board game. And generally the better way to generally this is a game design opinion, but 4 people are responsible for the overall gameplay of your EDH game, which means 4 of you are game designers and how you want to make your EDH game fun or not fun. Which means that you are partially responsible for making the game fun. And if you are not making the game fun, you are allowed to do that. But also, do not be surprised when people, you know, dislike you. Anyways, the point is, this person rubbed me the wrong way. I unfortunately was unable to punish them for their ignorance, which is unlucky, and I'm pretty sad about. But which got me thinking about whether or not I wanted to upgrade some more and get some more fast mana, but I didn't do that. Because it's freaking expensive! It's so goddamn expensive! Also because one of the upgrades probably to the Derevi deck is to cut all the mid-range bullshit that I play. But I don't want to. It's like, I could cut all the mid-range bullshit and then play, like, good cards like Ranger Captain of Eos. And then I'm like, I don't need Ranger Captain of Eos, Lamau. I just finished my drawing class for noobs, I mean for beginners. Yeah, I think you mentioned... I know someone mentioned that they wanted to get into drawing. It might have been you. Yumi! Hello! How's it going? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. It's very odd. People... I feel mean when I say this, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes I see people and then they don't show up for a while, and then I go like, oh man, like where'd they go? But yeah. I just checked and I was remembering some old numbers for Mana Crypt. That shit is not $50 anymore. Chrome Mox is, though. Yeah, I think Crypt was like... Isn't Crypt like $300 or something now? It's like ridiculous. Yeah. Glad you're doing well, Yumi. That's good. I always worry if people are like, you know... I think there's something about content creation where it's kind of like... It's sort of like the tertiary thing that you can be doing. Like, for example, if I was, like, absurdly busy with school, I probably would be like, listen, guys, I'm sorry. I need to, like, stop streaming for a month. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, we're just gonna turn it off. We're gonna not do the thing. So, basically, I project that onto other people. And whenever I see it's like, oh, hey, like, you know, maybe they're getting into content creation or something. And then they just, like, stop. I'm like, oh. Are they doing okay? Like... Do they have the time? Are they, you know? Is that so? Wait, is what so? Is the tertiary content creation thing, or is the whatever? I don't know. Go ahead, welcome. The point is, I'm glad you're doing well, Yumi. You're alive. I confirmed you are alive. You were not last online 8 years ago. You were last online 8 minutes ago. So that's good. NA prices are whack? I don't know. Yeah, I kind of agree, but yes. Also, I just want to say that, so we need to choose a spooky game for Spooky Month, and I was thinking, like, maybe a Resident Evil game, or, I was also kind of interested in Dying Light 2, because I think I've watched Dying Light 1. I was kind of, yeah. And I was looking for something to do. But also that we're going to need a scary model to go with that one, so please look forward to tomorrow being hopefully very cool. We just need to figure out what we're playing. Amanda the Adventurer? Hell no! I watched someone play that, and hell no. Even though I know literally everything that is going to happen, hell no. No, we are going to be playing some kind of action horror game where I actually get to shoot things. Been busy with a VR chat D&D session. It's been going. Oh, you've been going to? Okay, nice. Cool. I've never attempted to play D&D in a VR chat lobby, but that actually makes a lot of sense for why people would do that. Spooky games hit very different in VR. Yeah, there's like 90% more motion sickness vomiting. That's what the difference is. The difference is I'm gonna literally puke everywhere while also shitting my pants. Resident Evil 1 from DS with bugs and bad aiming. DS? Like on the Nintendo DS? RE1 has the best horror mechanic, limited save items. Yeah, unfortunately I have played Resident Evil 1, so I don't think we can play that one. I don't know, maybe we could. It's been a while since I played it, but I was thinking like one of the remakes. Because like I've watched a lot of people play 2, but I swear, like, I can't actually, like, piece all the events together. So I feel like 2 would be reasonable. I haven't watched people play 4. I was kind of interested in 4. Or, Village. I haven't watched Village. But there's also Dying Light 2. That, you know, I heard that's a fun one. What was it? Wasn't that the one where on release they were like, hey, there's like 100 hours of gameplay, and then it's like, well, actually, you're going to bingo? Wait, bingo what? Am I going to bingo? Is that like some kind of weird thing? Should I yell like I'm gonna bingo, but like in a weird sultry voice? Would that help people? The RA1 from DS is a remake, I see. Reference to a line from Resident Evil 4. Ah, I see. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Is like, you know, we can play it because I don't know the memes yet. Oh, I know. What are you buying? What are you selling? I know that. Is that guy still there? Please tell me their voice line is still great like that. What are you selling? What are you buying? Also, I'm glad that the majority of people think I'm going to win. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're supporting me in my endeavor. Shopkeeper is still there. Yeah, but do they say it like, what are you buying? What are you buying? What are you selling? 10 out of 10. Yeah, I wasn't sure when I want to replace the poll with like game ideas. Are there any other ideas? I can probably end this poll because people think I'm gonna win, which is the only important thing, honestly. Okay, so spoopy game. I was thinking, like, these were the ones that I was thinking. Evil remake. This would be 2, 3, or 4. Actually, like, I don't know. Like 2, 3, 4, or Village. There's the Dead Space remake. That's one I was thinking of. Because I haven't played the original Dead Space. And then there's... Dying Light? Those are the ones I was thinking of. The uninformed majority staying uninformed. Is there another thing we want to add to this that people can vote for? Last year we played Cult of the Lamb, which I thought was funny. I liked playing that over the time. Oh, it was a good game. Cult of the Lamb was fun. I actually didn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like you can add, don't know, I'm just here for the memes. I feel like that would not be super useful. Very uninformed on horror games. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know either. These were the ones I was kind of thinking of. But that's the thing, is like, I put up the poll because I was like, I wonder if people like just don't... I wonder if people just like aren't actually interested in playing a horror game, you know what I mean? Where it's like, doesn't... It's kind of like whatever, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, it's Halloween, but like... Spooky month, but like, okay, like when, you know, whatever. We'll just continue as normal. And just keep doing the things we are doing anyways. Play an old game from Nintendo 64 or PlayStation 1 or 2. Well, I can play like a PS2 game. I don't think I have any horror PS2 games, though. We can play Armored Core. We can play Armored Core 3. It'll be great. You'll get to see how skillful... Oh, man, you know what? I was actually like, okay, so I don't really want to emulate things. Unfortunately, that is a personal boundary. That I don't really want to emulate things. But I was like, okay, so like, what if I like bought a PS3 so that I could play the like a PS3 or an Xbox 360, so that I could play like the Armored Core 4 and Armored Core for Answer, because I've always wanted to play those. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, like, but buying the game system, not too bad. Like, not the worst. Like, this is possible. It's a financial hit, but it's possible I could do this. And then I looked at the price for the games, and they're like, they're very expensive. On Amazon, they are very expensive, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I don't know about that. I would honestly love to see how Flares would interact with the other characters in the D&D VR chat world I'm in. I mean, see, there's a very important difference about being in 3D. Like, if I had a 3D model, there's a very important difference, which is that I can turn my ass around and obscure your vision. So that is what we call that in the games world a verb. There is a verb. I have a verb. There's a verb that I have access to, which is turning my ass around. Yes. That I don't normally have access to. I would make sure that it was a very useful. I would make it a very important and useful verb in the D&D campaign. Okay, I'm gonna put this poll up, and we're gonna play Spire, which means we're gonna lose. Which, by the way, we got to 10,000 flag bearers, which is pretty freaking dope. I know Poi already donated for that and was like, "Hey, congratulations," which is cool. We kind of popped off. We are no longer on the front page because it has been 3 months or etc. or whatever. But I'm pretty proud. This is literally it's literally yeah. I don't know. It's like confidence or something. Because people, I was like, yeah, I want to talk about like card game heuristics or something for like an upcoming paper. And then it's like, oh. It's like, what do you know? What do you know about that? Isn't that just like your opinion? It's like your opinion, man. And I'm like, I don't know if it's my opinion. I'm kind of a big deal. I don't know if it's just my opinion. A different form of turning the other cheek? Yes. That would be we would turn both of the cheeks in a 360 formation. I guess not to say that this mod is the epitome of balance or anything, because that's not really true either. Okay, but we could get Apotheosis. But, hear me out, what if we got Apotheosis? I know that upgrading cards, upgrading the base deck is actually pretty good, but we could get Apotheosis. Just saying, we could get Apotheosis. Okay, there's 3 elites over there, or there's a sandwich bonfire with 2 elites. And then there's potentially a shop and still the other elite if we're, like, pretty healthy. So that's kind of good. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably this. don't have a model, but you'd want to play. Yeah, I... Three elites, one, or go home. Well, I think we're gonna lose. I'm gonna be honest with you. Also, it's like, yeah, how balanced is Flagbearer? And it's like, kills one of the slimes in... on turn 1. Balanced! Look at how balanced this character is. So balanced. We're giga balanced. Balanced and fair character. Reinforced Banner is a good card. I guess I could have, like, kept it. Man, this character is so balanced. Look at how balanced this character is. No. No. It turns out I'm actually broken. Welcome, Cavalier. Welcome, welcome. How is it going? What you been up to? We just started. We were talking about scumbags in EDH. I shouldn't say scumbags because, you know, they kind of seem like, you know, just the awkward, nerdy type, but definitely rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. I kind of want like a flag vault over this flag throw because I want a defending card. It's probably fine. You've been playing Ultra Kill? Nice. You know some colleagues who are big fans of going fast and shooting ass. I mean, eating ass and going fast? Going fast and shooting ass. There we go. It's probably something like that. So 38 going into the elite fight honestly seems like it's fine. Wonder if I want to upgrade Retrace or Seraphim Feathers. Upgrade Retrace. Eating blood and going fast? Yeah, that's probably more accurate. Oh. Part of the game's tagline is blood is fuel. So, you know, I need to make a game where the tagline is ass is fuel. Right? Yeah, I guess how's that been going? I don't specifically know, I guess, too much about the game, so... Oh, I could have... I was thinking about, like, oh, I wonder if I use one of these, and then I forgot I had the potion thingy. Area of Lights. There's a flag vault. Easy money. Welcome, CG. How's it going? Oh, we're like 50% for the Resident Evils. Damn. Yeah, that's fair. I was thinking, I guess, more along the lines of like what is indicative of like a cool run or something. Oh, what's the win-loss score so far? Oh, sorry. Did I put the... I didn't put the loss from last time. We're currently 0-0. Okay. Blood seems like a poor source of fuel. There's so many contaminants that worsen the efficiency of combustion. Yeah, for sure. 100%. I think we just kill this thing. Yeah. So much vulnerable. Meat, so you're a carnivore? Wait, me? Ah, I keep forgetting to use a potion. I need to remember to do that. It refuels every kill. Yes, that makes enough sense. This is unfortunate. I should remember to use one of these. Let's use this one. Kill the ones that have buffed themselves first if you're going to kill any of them. Or did they buff themselves and I didn't notice? Yeah, you know what's funny? My group was considering a robot character. And we gave them a cloak because that was cool. And then one of the feedbacks from one person was like, if they're a robot, why are they wearing a cloak? And I'm just like, that is... I don't know what to tell you. Because it looks cool? Like, what do you want me to say? What do you want from me? The front two had more attack? Oh, I didn't notice. That makes sense, though. Pretty sure I want a momentum swipe. We have no auras yet. Maybe I could have bought one of these. Do I want the area of lights? Like, probably. And then we need to get some more defensey cards. Resident Evil 4 is my favorite horror game. I think a lot of people like it. And I just never played it. I've ever played as Leon! What am I doing here? I was gonna wake it up. So maybe I caca, and then I just like hold like this or something, and then we're fine. We caca next time. Why does a robot need clothes? Kaio from Valorant only uses shorts and nothing else. Who is that? I don't know if I know. I don't know if I know who that character is. Oh, this guy. Is he wearing shorts? Oh, he is wearing... He's not really wearing shorts. He just kind of looks like he's wearing shorts. Or maybe he is, I don't know. Anyways. It's fine. Actually, our robot wears the cape to conceal some exposed wires? Yeah, it's decency, obviously. Can you just make some lore on the spot? Cloak should be for thermal regulation. Yeah, I think the main reason was just to, like, prevent scuffing and stuff. So it's like if you're exploring around and you get scuffed by things, it's like you don't want to get too scuffed. You don't be like a VTuber stream. Don't get too scuffed. Played 11 games so far on Ascension 20. Yours is 6 losses, 5 wins. With Pulse stuff is pretty strong. And the 3-turn Strength and Dex card, Banner Magic, also seems pretty strong. Haven't managed to make the damage suspend stuff work. That's fair. I think the damage suspend stuff is, like, honestly not very powerful. And I wasn't really sure if I'm like, oh, that means I should buff it. But it's kind of like, just kind of feels like not very good, and then like it's fine. It's kind of like you can take a suspend thing if you want, but it's not amazing. Like Dimension Walker is the most bait card like ever, because you think like, oh man, if I have Dimension Walker and a bunch of Divine Pulses, like it's amazing, and it's like it's unfortunately not. A cloak with cooling pipes wouldn't be very efficient for cooling, but it'd be cool. Dimension Walker is not it. Yeah, it's really sad because I'm like, yo, Dimension Walker is so cool. Or like, I think the thing that I like about Dimension Walker is the like focuses get defend basically, which is really cool, and can be quite strong. But it's just like isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah, a lot of writing is just creating loose explanations on why you want the cool shit. Well, you can, like, think of reasons after the fact, that's fine. I think Suspend works decent for block. Hopeful Plea is pretty good with some decks. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, am I pronouncing your name correctly, by the way? Wahed? Is it Wahed or Wad? Not sure. Yeah, Paul stuff is pretty good if you get it. Why does the game always give me tiny chest? Why does it do it? I know it's a common relic, that doesn't mean the game has to give it to me. The game doesn't need to personally attack me every time I load it up, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't need to do it. It's not required. Game does not need to give me tiny chest every time. It's correct, the H isn't silent. The H is not silent, so it's Wahed. Okay. Got it. Define Flash is pretty good, but Suspend as a whole is bad. Yeah. Suspend is not the most powerful macro archetype. We have only won with one Suspend deck ever, and it was Frozen Hourglass Focus combo, where we drew our entire deck every turn and had like 70 million mana. So, unless you're Frozen Hourglass super duper focus combo, like I don't think it's it. What do I want to upgrade? Probably one of my attacking cards, right? This one. New Maintain Light is pretty good Act 1 damage. Yeah, I like Maintain Light as an Act 1 damage card. That was awkward. Tiny chest for your tiny chest. Okay, that was a bad joke. That's the joke! That is the joke. The game is bullying me. I don't even know if I want to recall Crescent anymore. I think that's the point, though, right? Two cost 20 damage on upgrade is pretty handy in Act 1. Yeah, it is just a big damage card that does big damage. That's kind of what it does. Wow, Trip is very good here. Amazing. What the fuck? Jeez. I really like Seraphim Form. And having some way to not die would be nice. Seraphim Form just gives us, like, infinite time. But Time Luck is also very good. I think because we have this emit second, Seraphim Form is like a little bit easier to resolve. So, I'll take this one. Man! A Sozu with White Elephant? Amazing! Let's do it! Oh, man. Slime Boss is a drug dealer? Where do you think all the potions in the spire come from? Damn, you right. That's clearly where it comes from. Alright. Kinda like this left path. Left path looks nice. We can either heal before or after the elite fight, and there is a shop. Alternatively, we have 2 elites with 2 bonfires. Yeah, I think it's the left path. I guess right is also is safer, I think. No? There's like question marks, so we can like avoid encounters. Maybe. The left has the bonfire before the elite. Before or after, I suppose. Only 3 question marks. Oh, I forgot! We have Tiny Chest. I forgot we're playing around Tiny Chest. Sorry, I just, like, forget about it sometimes. Like, you know, like, I'm just trying to live my life. Like, I'm just trying to live my life, and then I forget that I have Tiny Chest. You know? And it's very disappointing to me. Seems spooky. Encounters always give you potions, though. They do. Yeah, I'll do this one. This one seems fine. I didn't do the math. So I'm not going to do the math. Wow. Character is fair and balanced. Character is hyper-balanced. By the way, I don't know if you knew this, but this character is very balanced. Oh, hey, look, we got a chest. Amazing. A boot. He makes the potions with motion-making supplies. You know what? I've seen a couple ways that potions can be produced. I'm just saying, you know, that, like, you know, you need like fluids. You need some kind of fluid base. And I think the slime is pretty decent at, you know, having like different kinds of fluid bases to work with. But I just, you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. I missed a momentum swipe. Count 1 for missed momentum swipes. 1 count. Two slimes. Jesus. Holy moly, Rance. That's crazy. Rewind, honestly. Is rewind nice? Do we want rewind? Is this like a rewind kind of thing? Be some nice card draw. I'll take an upgraded rewind. Can hold on to this command. Alrighty, well, this run seems to be going well. Recall Swirl sounds nice. We do have this, like, 1 Reinforced banner, which, like, maybe we don't actually want to be picking too many recall cards. Maybe we don't actually want this card. We also have Seraphim form, so that's kind of like our defensive scaling. But we took a momentum swipe. I don't know. I don't know, TBH. Some watcher level stuff right there. Oh, I didn't see what that was in reference to, but it was probably like a... Was that in reference to the I didn't do the math? I think we just chill. I don't think I want to take Recall Swirl. I don't actually want the Recall cards. Until we get an Aura Excel, in which case I will very much want the Recall cards. Let's not miss the momentum swipe. Good job, everybody. We did it. We didn't miss the momentum swipe. Okay. Why do you have a fusion hammer? I thought you were trying to increase your win rate, not decrease it. Because the other mana option was Sozu, and I don't think we wanted to take Sozu with White Elephant Statue. We don't have a way to apply Vulnerable, so maybe this preparation is good. Oh, we can't upgrade it, though. Yeah. That's unlucky. That's unlucky, bro. I think we want to heal after the elite fight. Oh, shit. It's Book of Stabbing. Welcome. Hello, friend. How are you doing today? You feeling good there, Mr. Stabby Book? I think we want to redraw one of the defends, maybe? I don't know. Did I even play this? Book with the very rude attack pattern. Yeah, Tiny House is pretty terrible. Okay, we survived Book of Stabbing. Thank God. Thank goodness. Ooh. I haven't seen Divination in a while, but I don't think we need it. I also kind of don't want to take the Grasp Fate, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know, maybe? Oh, actually, Rewind is a good way to compensate for Grasp Fate, so... this may be fine. Sorry, so Tiny House gives like a relic, right? Does that mean it could have given a potion slot? All I know is Tiny House is bad, but... This is interesting. So... we could stun and play Seraphim form, and then not have any... then like Seraphim form is good. But we could also stun Bear and try to kill them, which I think is probably better. I still think it'd be fun if Time Sickness was suspend, draw one less card next turn. Just so that it synergizes with suspend things. I think the main thing is I don't actually know if I want to play this Grasp Fate or not. Which maybe I don't. What I can do is we rewind the Grasp Fate back to our hand, and then we hold Flagquake with the rewind. We hold Flagquake and Grasp Fate with a rewind, I think, and then we're fine. So it's synergized with suspend things. Okay. This is gonna deal 8. More attacks, please. Oh my goodness. What the heck, man? Do so much damage to me. Oh my god, I forgot the boot exists. Let's go. Alright, cool. Divine Flash? It's like one of the best cards. Do we take Divine Flash? 5, 6, 7. 7 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can take a Divine Flash. Yeah, boot. Boot kind of broken. Boot honestly crazy busted. Shovel. I guess if we're not upgrading at rest sites, then Shovel's pretty good. But like, you need to shovel multiple times, right? For Shovel to be good? Shovel's probably good, right? Do we shovel instead of going to the shop? Shovel. Shovel's good. Oh shit, they're thick. I think I just want to do this. Ow, my everything. Man, boot is so broken. The boot is so strong. I guess maybe I want to reset this first. -1 momentum swipe. Actually crazy boot value. I agree. We got some cards left. Let's see what cards we have left. Those are good cards. Taking 1 damage here is optimal. Yes, it would have been. I could have tried to take 1 damage. Another emit second. I'm so excited for these emit seconds to be bad. It's gonna be so great. I think we wanted to go to the shop. To remove something? Or, like, buy something? To go to... We want to go to the shop. To go to the shop, right? Oh, hey, look. Oh, hey, look, it's a drain time. Let's go. Drain time, very good. Card removal. Hey, that was sweet. Do I don't actually know how good Blue Candle is. Is Blue Candle, like, very good? I feel like I don't have, like, a good perception of if this is good or not. Yeah, this kind of... Like, I kind of want to take the key. Blue Candle is mostly terrible. Blue Candle is blue key? Okay. Understandable. Freaking avocados and rats. Miserable. I have not resolved a single Seraphim form. Yeah, I know there's, like, ironclad synergies with the card, or with the artifact. Relic? The relic. Yeah. I know there's, like, that thing. Okay. It's time to wing it up. Which means I can't block. Well, I can stun... like, one of them. It's kind of good. And we already have Rewind active, so, like, we're not... Playing this Grass Fate doesn't, like, kill me. I guess it wasn't really necessary anyways. It's fine. Yeah, I think we're good for now. I think we need, like... One nice scaling card would be nice, like an Aura Excel or an Aura Shatter or a Blessing. Any of those would be nice. Oh wait, doesn't this event give you, like, the Fusion Hammer curse? So I guess I could have taken that. You know what, I didn't think about it. Sorry, I don't actually... I'm just curious. But I want to know. This... What does the other half of this event do? I just, like, never select it, so... Oh, wait, what? Oh, it just changed the event to be upgrade a card because I selected the thing. It gives pain. That's what it gives, right. I just wanted to know. But I guess it almost... That's really funny. I guess to make sure that it, like, stays intact or whatever, you know? I don't know. Maybe something like Bork's there. I want to make one of these emit second 0 mana. We dig? We dig, or we get ourselves out of hyper beam range? I think we dig. I'm pretty sure we can dig. We just need to, Seraphim form before they get to hyper beam. Easy money. Literally the easiest game in my life. Heads up, new Cyberpunk DLC is out if you're interested in having fun with being a weeb samurai corpo. I really wanted to play Cyberpunk, actually. The reason why I'm doing this poll, basically, is because we have a few things we can be doing right now. Like, there's the last Arknights contingency contract. I know some people have requested Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe not more of my concurrent viewers, but, like, some... Like, Caffeine has requested Yu-Gi-Oh! Apparently the Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta right now is actually, like, okay. There's Tears of the Kingdom, which we're like, slowly making our way through, which I do want to keep playing. I kind of want to explore the map more. I was thinking about it. So, like... and there's... Oh, the Outer Wilds DLC. I still want to play. And what's the other thing that we're playing at the same time? There's one more game. I forgot what it is, though. I actually want to see. What is the other game we're playing right now? Oh, Blasphemous 2. Yeah, Blasphemous. So it's like... We have, like, space for, like, one game, I think. And because it's, because we have... Like, we have space for 1 or 2 games, you know what I mean? It's either we play 2 games, like, we pick 2 new games, and it could be, like, Cyberpunk and a scary game, or we double book the scary game. You know what I mean? Like, if we have 4 days. Because I want to keep playing Tears of the Kingdom and Blasphemous. So that we can, like, keep going on with those. Also because, like, I feel like Tears of the Kingdom is better when when I hit the flow of it. But, like, I was struggling with the controls last time. And I was tired. But, yeah. So, Cyberpunk was on there, but I wasn't sure if the horror game that we wanted to play would boot out Cyberpunk, and then we play, like, Arknights or Master Duel. And so, I don't know. I don't know. But I do want to play some kind of spooky game for Spooky Month, because people seem to want that. And, yeah. I do want to play Cyberpunk. I kind of want to replay it, because the thing is, I don't know if I told people this, or if people, like, know this, is that, like, I 100%'ed Cyberpunk twice. Because when I played Cyberpunk the first time, I had 99% of the game completed, except for 1 gig, and the gig was bugged. So I could not get the 100% achievement. So what I did was I replayed the entire game to get the 100% achievement. I played it on normal, and then I was like, oh, this is a good opportunity for me to play it on, like, the Giga Hard mode. So I 100%ed it on Giga Hard mode. So it's like, I'm down to just, like, race through the game again so that we can play the DLC. But, yeah, I would be replaying that game. That's the only worry, is that, like, I don't know if that makes it, like, worse for people. If it's like, oh, you've already played the game, so, like, it's not as fine, but... I don't know, Cyberpunk was pretty fun both times I played it. Yeah, I just can't be like, oh my goodness, like, whoa. You're telling me that happens in the story? Whoa! Like, you know what I mean? It's not gonna be... You can skip content to get to the DLC. Okay, that's fair. I guess the thing for me was I wasn't sure if I wanted to, like, play the game a little bit and then go to the DLC. Or, like, I don't know what level it expects you to be at. and stuff. So, how long is Cyberpunk? I don't think I have my hours on this one. Did I play it on this account? I did not. This account has 11 hours on it. Wow, I played Cyberpunk for 11 hours? That's crazy. It's wild. Yeah, I don't actually know. I don't know how long it would take if we play the game like pretty fast. Also, I don't know if like we played it, like would people want to see the story? Like if I'm playing it and I kind of know the story, like would people still want to see the story? Like we actually watch the cutscenes and stuff, or would I be able to skip through everything, you know? I don't know if there's any opinions on this. I kind of want another plant card so that I can double reinforce banner and just like go hog wild next turn. So like if I draw another, I want to draw another plant card with this grass blade, basically is what I'm saying. We did. So that's pretty good. So we're going to plant like this, and then we're going to double reinforce banner. And then we'll like pop this Seraphim form next turn, or not Seraphim form, Seraphim feathers next turn, and just like go sicko mode. Deal 50 damage. Damn, this recall crescent sure is being awkward, isn't it? I think we're fine though. Have you played all the Origins? Is that the Edge Runner stuff, like when they added that? So now we can do this because we are we were recalling that turn anyways. What is Dying Light? You can look it up. It's a zombie game. I've honestly wanted to play it for a while because I didn't play it on its initial release, so. Oh, Nomad, Street, Kid, and Corpo all have different intros. I think I've played all of them. Or it's like I watched someone do the Nomad intro, and then I've played Corpo and Street Kid. Is it the zombie parkour game? It is. That is correct. It is the zombie parkour game. Oh, I thought I missed another I thought I missed another one there. That would have been funny. So these are never gonna work because I don't have another way of applying a status, so I think I'm just gonna pop these. Dying Light doesn't seem like much of a horror game, TBH. It's a zombie game. So it's like kinda horror-y. Also, I swear it was whoa, that's a trailer. Stop. It has the horror tag on it. And like, you know, it's kind of spooky, but it's not like if you were under any disillusion that I was going to play like a horror game on the axis of like Outlast or something, we are absolutely not doing that. Wow, nice sequencing. But yeah. It's a light horror. It's kind of like Resident Evil. Yeah, my concern was that people would be like, Resident Evil 4 isn't a horror game. Like, it's like too... It's kind of light, you know what I mean? I would really like to kill this guy soon, please. Do I have a reinforced banner? Do I reset first? I think I reset. And now do I take no damage? I guess I take no damage. I don't really consider Resident Evil, especially 4, 5, 6, to be horror games. 1, 2, 3 in village barely apply. Yeah, I think it depends on what your expectation is, right? Like, I like playing the horror games where I have, like, some agency, and, like, I'm not... The purpose isn't necessarily to just shit my pants the entire time. It's like, you know, you can... There's some suspense, but it's not, like... It's not pants shitting the entire time for the purpose of pants shitting. It's, like... There's, like, stuff to do. Do I take this Holy Essence? I guess Holy Essence and Seraphim form plus, like, Rewind is like a... Like, sit here, do nothing. Kind of on the sit here, do nothing plan. Yeah, that's like an opinion you're allowed to have. Do I want to no longer have rest sites? Like, we have a drain time, but I don't know if that's enough, especially because we have a Regal Pillow. So I guess Sacred Bark plus White Beast Statue is kind of strong. I mean, I guess that's what we're doing. Be cool if we had Potion Belt, but we don't. Coffee Dripper for the shovel run. I guess I was just a little scared of, like, you know, getting meme blasted the entire time, so I wanted to... Like, to me, taking Sacred Bark is more safe, because I do want to heal. Okay, we are concerned about tiny chest question marks and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's enough on this side. But we don't get to... We get, like, 2 elites and a shop? That's, like, okay. 1, 2, 3, and 1 bonfire. 1 bonfire after 2 elites, or we could bonfire into the elite and then take this one and still go to the shop. That's fine. This is fine. Seems fine. He's gonna block. Donu Deka actually not a good matchup for stuns. I agree. The embarrassing thing about picking a mid-second is that, like, whenever you, like, get to the endgame fights, you just kind of go like, oh, these are kind of bad. Wait, these aren't actually that good. Wait. Yeah, Dead Rising, scariest game ever. Dead Rising is peak scary. Peak scary game. Doesn't take much work for them to still be amazing. Well, unfortunately, we did not get any auras to strip Artifact. And we also didn't get, what's the other one? We didn't get, Shield Bash, Aegis Bash. So we don't have any of the ways to make it good, unfortunately. We just, like, literally didn't get them. We didn't even pass any. I love fighting... what are these called again? Spikers. I love fighting Spikers as Flagbearer. It's my favorite. It makes me just want to, like, Seraphim Feathers and take 45 damage. Like, I just want to do that, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to, like, ride the Spiker and take 45 damage, TBH. Just gonna sit here and watch the world burn. Glad I picked up that Holy Essence. Temporal Spike. That might actually be good. We can't upgrade it, though! Grrr! God damn it. I actually don't want to take it. We already have Seraphim form, so, like, we're really looking for an aura to just, like, manage artifact. Unupgraded Holy Essence kind of yucky. Oh, another drain time. We can take drain time again. Or we take preserved insect so that we don't get spit roasted by the sentries. Huh. Wait, why are we at the shop? Wasn't this... Oh, this is a random shop. I don't know. Time Walk seems good. Time Walk removal is enough, right? No, it's not enough. Math is hard. I'm 1 gold off of this. That's so disgusting. Sling / insect would be decent for sentries. Yeah, I think I actually want to take this so I don't die to sentries. Because sentries literally, like, damn, if there was any time for me to get spit roasted, it's fighting sentries. That is, like, I don't even, like, resist, you know what I'm saying? It just kind of, like, happens, and then I'm like, oh, I guess I'm dead. They both attack me for 70 damage, and I just, like, sit there. I straight up starfish mode. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna take this, because I'm kind of scared of the... whatever. What sentries? That's what they're called, right? The Act 4 guys? I guess shield, spear and shield, whatever they're called. I call them sentries. The game intentionally makes prices for buying something and remove 1 to 5 gold off. Sentries is technically the Act 1 elite. Yeah, the bowling pins. No, that's not sentries because those are bowling pins. Those are different. You call them sword and shield? That's fair. I call them smash and penetration? Damn. No, you're right. I don't think I take this attack potion. Oh, look, upgraded cards. Skip. Spear and shield. I'm aware. I'm just memeing. 3 jaw worms. That's a lot of jaw worms. Shit. That ain't it, Chief. I call them social networking service. Yes. For SNS purposes. Damn. These jawworms really want to kill me, huh? Nice boot. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that if I was... You know what? I didn't... You know what? I didn't think about it too hard, so stop bullying me. Funny holy essence proc. Inspiration. Now, we haven't gotten an offensively scaling thing except for reinforced banner, so I kind of want to take inspiration. It's what we got. It's not great with reinforced banner, but it's what we have, so... That's not a giant head. It's a small head. Guess we chill. 3. Hmm. Two. Still haven't gotten our powers yet, so maybe we draw those? We don't draw them because we smell at this game. But we draw them next turn after the stun. Glad you finally admit you're small. No, look, this one's smaller than me. This one's smaller than me. I could take this one. I can take this one. It's the correct size. I don't really remember what I was doing. This one? Something like this? Wow, this is actually hilarious. I love bottom of deck powers, you know? I play Flagbearer for the bottom experience. Flagbearer really gives you the bottom experience, where all your powers are on the bottom. It is exactly like the character it's based off of. Oh, we ran out of inspiration. We literally spent so much time trying to get to the bottom of our deck that we did not inspiration in time. I hate it here. A power bottom? Exactly. That is exactly correct. Flagbearer is a power bottom. Awkward redraw inspiration. Nice. Nice upgrades. I think 4 dexterity is better than an attack potion. Grimoire. Is there anything we want to exhaust with Grimoire? Like a strike? Or a defend? A strike or a defend or a power. Or we could skip. Just get 2 HP. I think we just want 2 HP. Alright, is it tiny chest time? Or do we... I think we... Because there's more bonfires this way. That was kind of like a part of this. Because this is only 1, 2, whereas we can get 3 this way. So we can dig more. We can get a relic and also the key. Right. Nice! Very powerful. Very cool potion belt. I think we want to hold a defense. We want to hold Flagquake and a defense, I think. It probably doesn't matter. This is probably better. The ultimate potion build. Yeah, now all we need is the one that heals you when you use potions. Man, so much boot value. The booty value. It's so good. Also, Rance, I wasn't suggesting that, like, if it stood up, it was taller than me. What I was saying was that I could take it. Okie dokie. Let's just put you in the ringer there. And, -1 momentum swipe. Ooh, cantrip. Cantrip's free. I guess, how are we... We haven't... Okay, so our plan versus the heart is draw Seraphim form. I think that's our plan. Our plan versus the heart is draw Seraphim form. We haven't picked the barrier yet. Or anything like that. So we have one more, and then the one before the boss. So we dig. Strike dummy. Amazing. Wow, that is hilariously bad. Laughably terrible, you could say. Seraphim form? Nope. Where, oh where could my Seraphim form be? Could it be at the bottom of my deck? God damn it. God damn it, man. I mean, at least we're gonna have a lot of mana next turn. But... Okay. Damn it. Flagbearer has literally no strike cards, perhaps some renaming. Oh, yeah, I guess I only thought of that card as like a... or this relic as like an Ironclad relic, but... I guess there are other cards with the base characters that have like strike in their name, right? Clearly, we need to make Divine Flash Divine Strike, and then have the card be even better. Oh look, it's Giant Head again. I killed your brother. Ah. Okie dokie. Look at all these potions. Holy moly. I love having a deck of 29 cards. TBH, that is like... I like just having big decks. Like, You know, when the deck's too small, it's like not, it's just not fun, you know? I like getting to see a lot of, I was gonna say a lot of different cards, but I guess we picked a lot of the same cards. Same! Welcome, Doc. I'm glad you're also a fan of having big decks. You also like big decks? Damn. I guess like streamer, like chat, right? Just a bunch of friends who like having massive decks. It's not about the size of the deck, it's how many you can draw. Big decks are definitely where it's at. Yeah. I like big decks when I can draw through them. That's a dazed. Scapegoat needs a big enough deck to have mill fuel. That is a statement. It's 11. Man! Frickin' spikers. Just have to sit here and watch the world burn, I guess. Why did they need a French pastry? Because Scapegoat is cultured, that's why. I love I love mill fuels. That's like my favorite French pastry. Mill fuels. Okay, well, I guess we don't actually need to rest, huh? That's cool. Big time. Lizard tail literally popping off. We're actually insane. We still didn't draw a way to rip the artifact, huh? It's so bad. Kind of like the Holy Essence. These emit seconds are terrible. I wonder if I just keep the emit second. But, like, I want to draw Seraphim form. Probably use one of these. That's quite possibly the stupidest word association I've been in a while, and I make a lot of those. To be honest, I'm surprised you got it. Well, it's because millefeuille is, like, one of my favorite pastries, like, ever. There's a place that I go to which, like, makes very, very good millefeuilles. Like they just kind of slap really hard. Wow, we are just dying, like, straight up. We are just raw dying. Oh wait, we aren't. I forgot. I took the turn off the Seraphim form last turn. Oh. Is vacant even more powerful? More! Yeah, I mean, sometimes I load up Flagbearer and I'm just like, wow, this is just broken. Like, wow, this is just, like, absurdly strong. Who would have guessed? Seraphim Feather's last card. Don't have a whole lot of damage in my hand, do I? I guess this is just good enough, and I don't need to do anything else. Vacant goes infinite if you breathe on it too hard, and I'm not even good at infinites. That's really funny. I guess I need a defend card. Time Walk is a defend card, right? Time Walk is basically just, it's just a fancy looking defense card. I guess it doesn't matter what form the card game takes, graveyard manipulation will always find a way to be busted. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Just one of those things, you know what I mean? Where it's like, okay. Listen here, bud. We have a way that resources work in this game. It's like, okay. What is the way the resources work in this game? It's like, well, when you play the cards, they go away. You can't get the cards anymore. The cards are gone. We've removed them. They go to your graveyard. It's like, you mean my second hand zone? Like, no. I mean the graveyard. It's gone. You've used it. The card has been used. When the card goes from your deck to the graveyard, it's supposed to be gone. It's a cost. You pay the cost. It's gone. It's like, I don't know. That kind of sounds like a suggestion to me. I don't know about that. It kind of sounds like a personal opinion of yours. That it goes away after, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, this kind of sounds like a really unbased opinion of yours. That cards going to your graveyard is like, you know, that's like an opinion, man. Also, welcome Kosa Kate. Sorry, it just reminds me of Kosa Cat, the Nina Clipper. R.I.P. Nina, I suppose. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Good job, me. Oh shit, it's Woke Bird. We have we have 3 powers, not the Woke Bird. Okay. Tax and a Vacant's mill synergy is just a keyword that makes the card go into your hand instead of your discard when milled. Interesting. Kind of wonder what the purpose of that is, I guess. I guess when hits the graveyard do something is a pretty common graveyard thing. But I guess we want the cantrip to draw Seraphim form. We don't need the cantrip to draw Seraphim form. Amazing. I am literally the best Flagbearer player on the planet. I mean, when you have a 29 card deck and you just draw Seraphim form, like, you know, what could possibly go wrong? You know what I mean? It just seems unfair to my opponents. Listen. Sometimes you load up Flagbearer and it's like, wow, this is insanely broken. And sometimes I play it and I'm like, wow, I should buff all of the cards. I should buff literally every single card because of how hilariously bad this character is. Yeah, sorry, Kosa, if you're still here, how's it going? How's your day? You having a fancy schmancy good old Sunday? Or is it not Sunday for some people right now? Is it Monday for some people right now? Oh. Honestly, nerf Seraphim form. Card's busted. That is a joke, but It sure do be quite good sometimes. We are going very slow, though. Our only offensive scaling is inspiration. Is your favorite looking boss? Is it because of the weird human arms coming out of its chest? Is that what you're into? Or is it because he's woke? You're outpacing the healing, so it's not that slow? Lamau. You know what? I'm actually going to do this. It reminds you of your favorite Dark Souls boss? Did you talk about this before? I'm not sure which one you're referring to. Wow, I have so much mana and nothing to do with it. Guess we do this. Sif. But, yeah, I mean, I guess so. That's fair. Decent comparison. I was gonna say, this guy's kind of small to be Sif, but... Cool reinforced banner. Like, you want to talk? I'm not trying. Wait, I'm not comparing myself to Sif though. I'm just saying that this thing is kind of small. That's all. It's kind of tiny. It's a little puny. Not like there's problems with being small. I'm just saying that, like, if someone was small, that, like, that's not, you know, it's not that big of a deal. It's fine. Like, it's cool. It's not, you know, like, you don't have to base your entire personality and be sad constantly. But the fact that, like, maybe you're just not as tall as other people, like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why people are making such a big deal about it. It's not a big deal to be small. Does that make sense? Am I making sense here? Oh, I think I had lethal. Whoops. Oh, it's cool. I was just being optimal so that I could trigger meat. That was just optimal. Amazing. Lark opium. He's definitely one to talk. Man has the experience of being smallest person in the room, bruh. Oh, so tiny. Yeah, I don't think I need to heal. Give me a relic. Bottle tornado. We are literally exploding nuts everywhere. Pantograph. Holy shit. We are actually nutting. And tungsten rod. Oh my god. Wait, which one do I take? Tungsten rod? Which one's better? Holy moly. I don't actually know what to do with the shop. It's so broken. Wait. 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 Rod for heartbeat? It's fair. Clearly we buy mayhem. And then I think we do a removal, right? Over this, like, plated armor. Or is 8 plated armor, like, actually kind of good? I don't know. It's like, do we need to remove something? Like, we don't, like, need to, right? Like, 8 plated armor kind of sounds like fine. potion might be better here. Yeah, I think so. And then I guess, like, speed potion for if we're gonna get exploded by, you know, exploded by like some turn. But I guess speed potion means we need to have a block in our hand, whereas block potion just means we don't die. I don't know. We would need to play like two defense cards to like match block, so I actually think this one's better. Alright. No spit roasterino me, please. Oh, hopeful play is actually probably good. Because we're gonna get burned shuffled renode. Also, I guess because they're attacking me a turn when I actually block potion this. But is hopeful plea to block 10 next turn better than reinforced banner this turn? Oh, it is, because block potion is gonna block everything. Rewind. I think we rewind over this hopeful plea. Because then we pick up hopeful plea and defend next turn, which is kind of busted. It's kind of good. Okie dokie. Shout out to the rewind change, making it so that I don't pick up burns. Because that shit sucked. Retrace is still in my deck, so I can pick up this Time Walk later. Which means I can cantrip now and, like, cast something. Oh wait, we rewind, hold the Time Walk. Wait, that's busted. This character is so broken. Holy moly. Who made this character? This character is so bonkers and broken. What? I want the stuff that this game designer was on when they were, like, making this character, because they're literally insane. I think this just isn't going to work, so we'll use it. Wow, Retrace doesn't do anything because we have no cards. That's funny. Let's just Time Walk this away. Okay, now this works, but I don't think it's a good work, you know? Now it might be a good work. Oh, that doesn't work because it's doing that. So I think we still chill. Penetrate and smash are in the wrong positions. That is correct. It's smash and penetrate, I guess. Okay, let's stall that a turn. It's just like still isn't enough to kill it. So pain. Maybe I wanted to recall first. Though it probably doesn't matter at this point. We're kind of just trying to clean up here. Damn, that went insanely well. 16 plated armor. I will find a way to fuck this up. I'm just letting you all know that, like, I will find a way to fuck this up. Okay, inspiration turn 1 is fine. We're kind of looking for rewind right now, I think. We did not find rewind. Time walk is not active. Alright, pop it all. Chug it all. Glug glug. That's funny. We can look for... we can look for Holy Essence. There's Holy Essence. We don't need this yet. We can hold Reinforced Banner for next turn. With Retrace and get an additional mana. We can't draw it, actually. We can leave Reinforced Banner on top and then retrace this Holy Essence. That was awkward. I think we just take damage this turn. Oh, Vena, welcome. Hello, hello. That was kind of nuts. Oh, it had 2 artifact, and I'm literally a dumbass. Oh my god. Whoops. That's kind of awkward. I think that's awkward. Well, there goes a bunch of my plated armor. How's it going, Vena? Welcome. Would have saved you 2 armor, though. Yeah, that's fair. I guess we drew the emit seconds late, so there was nothing we could do about that. Let's time walk. Struggling with Microsoft apps. Maybe it'll work now. Damn. Yeah, tech issues are unfortunate. Shouldn't the flag get cancelled during multi-attack? Did it? I'm not sure. It doesn't get cancelled on multi-attacks. So fly is coded the same way that fly is coded for birds. And if you multi-attack a bird, even if you go past the fly threshold of the bird during a multi-attack, it doesn't process the damage. Or it still processes the damage as, like, negated or whatever. What's the point for the upgrade? There basically isn't one. I was struggling to remake Seraphim form a couple times, and I pitched a few ideas to the people here, and they didn't seem to really land. I liked, actually, one of the ideas I had, but I think patching Flagbearer at this point isn't really where I'm at. Like, I'm probably just, you know, like, I'm busy doing other things, so I think Flagbearer staying in the state that it is right now is just, like, fine. To leave it as, like, with all its imperfections and whatnot. The point is if multiple enemies pierce your block, but it's very unlikely to matter. Yes. That is true. The actual point, because I guess I didn't really answer the question, but the actual point is if you don't block, like in a gank fight, then you get your flight cancelled. All right. Let's go. Let's go! We did it! I'm a winner! I never lose! Easy. Let's go. I literally never lose at Slay the Spire. Don't look at the don't look at the win rate in the top right. Don't look at it. Just don't pay attention to it, it's fine. Damn. I really love these panels. They make me happy. Alright. Good job. Good job, everybody. We did it. Dan at a Dan. We also didn't need to redo. We didn't have to save quit. Feels good, man. Up to 13%. 100% win rate. Let's go. Yeah. We only save quit for that one event because I wanted to see what the thing was, but it like wasn't relevant to. It wasn't actually relevant to the run. Nice. That's surprising. That was the first time, I guess. So you can defend against the heart's attacks if you have like +4 dexterity and Seraphim form. if we have 16 plated armor, +4 dexterity and Seraphim form, we can block the heart. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Yeah, that late game tornado bottle was so good. Because one of the risks in those last fights is just not drawing Seraphim form when it's our defensive scaling. So the fact that we got that was kind of insane. Yeah. But that's gonna be it for today. That's our stream. We did it. Put another win. Another one under the W column. I do like how, you know, because it's Slay the Spire, you know, we don't really have a saved runs category. Like, a lot of the runs were lost anyways. So that's cool to know. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I know we didn't publish a schedule this week, but I think y'all should be excited for tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna say. We'll probably start a spooky game, and we're gonna, I think, provided nothing else bad happens, we should have our spooky model tomorrow, which is exciting. Also, so we do have majority for Resident Evil, and then in second place we have the Dead Space remake. Does anyone else have any opinions they want to voice, irregardless of this poll? So irregardless being defined as disregarding this poll. Does anyone have any opinions they want to voice? Because I think for Resident Evil, I am interested in playing Resident Evil 4. Because like I haven't gotten a chance to play it. I never played the original one. The remake supposedly is pretty good. I'm a little scared of playing Village. Even though I think people have said Village is like, you know, it's pretty spooky. or like spookier. I don't know. But I'm scared the FOV is like very cramped, and I think the FOV being cramped means motion sickness. It is a good way to get motion sickness. So we're probably gonna play 4, honestly. And the other reason why I'm bringing this up is because like the poll does mention Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, or Village. So for the people who voted for those, they could have been referring to any of those, whereas like the other ones in the poll are just like single options. I was actually like pretty interested in Dying Light 2, but I mean, if people aren't, it's like not whatever. Not all? Yeah, we're not unfortunately we're not playing all of them, I don't know about that. I don't think we're gonna get through every single Resident Evil remake. Also, that's a lot of money, so I take super chats. I actually take super chats and Streamlab donations. If you want to, if you wanna allow me to keep my commission funds for anything else, and then you want to fund the games for this stream, I take super chats. Vena's opinion is that they do not like horror, which is fair. I'm honestly not the hugest horror fan either, but because it's spooky month and because people voted for it, I think we can afford to play one spooky game. Extortion. All I'm saying is I take donations. All I'm saying is that donations are greatly appreciated. So are memberships. But, yeah, I mean, I guess if all we're doing is, all we're doing is playing a Resident Evil game, maybe we start Resident Evil 4 tomorrow. That might be it. That might just be it. If there are no other opinions. Okay. In which case, I will say thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Appreciate your support, as always, and I will see you next time. Please look forward to tomorrow, where I'm going to... You're not going to believe it. I'm going to turn into literally the scariest thing known to man. It's actually terrifying. Like, you will want to cry. It's so scary. Like, it's so scary that I'm actually 100% certain that there will be at least one person who cries in chat tomorrow. There will at least be one crying emoji in chat tomorrow by someone who is not me because of how scary it is. That's freaking stupid. Okay, see you all tomorrow. Same time, normal time. Actually, it might not be normal time. Because I might be out at lunch. I don't know. Bro, I ain't no bitch. So, yes, please watch out for the time tomorrow, because I'm realizing I may actually have a lunch commitment, which might make scheduling difficult. So, watch out for it, please. Thank you. All right, see you later, everybody. Bye. Thanks for being here. Bye. 100% win rate. Never lose. Let's go. Ooh, baby. It only might not be the normal time, okay? We're gonna aim for normal time, okay? But in the case that it isn't, in the case that it's not, just saying.